right. First from the Bronx, New York, she is the leader of the Strong Army, Sonya Strong. Her tag team partner is the only good thing to ever come out of Providence, Rhode Island, Veda Scott. Their opponents directly in front of me. First, from Queens, New York, Karen Q. Her tag team partner from Austin, Texas. She squats 225, benches 190. She is the last pure athlete, Jordan Gray.
Kicking off the second half of Party Animals, a WWR Showcase match. DC going to be calling alongside Kimberly.
Hello, DC.
Kimberly, an incredible victory over Donovan Dijak. I'm sorry that you did not get the send-off that you deserve. It's going to be interesting to see if maybe one of these four women can step up and fill the enormous shoes that you were leaving behind in Beyond Wrestling and WWR.
Thank you. I'm sure somebody can. There's four incredibly talented women about to wrestle right now.
Certainly don't want to take anything away from any of the ladies in the ring. Very questionable, the strategies of Veda Scott and Sonya Strong, especially Sonya Strong, somebody that seemed like she could have been sitting underneath their learning tree and instead was very disrespectful to you and Deonna Purrazzo in October.
Right, she decided to take things into her own hands, and it's not exactly going in her favor, I would say. I think the attitude is going to cause her some problems down the line.
Karen Q just 2 seconds away from getting pinned to the mat.
Now, Karen Q is probably the person I'm least familiar with in this match. I've never wrestled her. I've seen her at WWR a couple times, but that's it.
She's always showing up. Great attitude, looking to work. She was in a match, I believe, against Davienne and Angie Sky. Matches that you can watch at youtube.com/WWR Pro Wrestling.
That was a solid nip-up from her.
She definitely comes from a gymnastic background. And I know that she's trained alongside Deonna Purrazzo. It was Deonna Purrazzo that said, you know, she's somebody that you're going to keep an eye out for. So Deonna Purrazzo, no more dates in the United States until she competes in Japan for Stardom, starting, I believe, next week, if not the week after. I know it's early January.
That's awesome.
And Jordan Grace, who still has unfinished business with the Secret City Soldiers of Taylor Hendricks and Alexis, seems to be on the search for a new partner. Things didn't go so hot for her and Deonna Purrazzo at Beyond Wrestling Overnight Sensations. Now she's going to give Karen Q a whirl.
Well, speaking of partners, I can't tell if Veda Scott and Sonya Strong are working together right now, or if Sonya's just being cocky and trying to get back in the ring.
Yeah, Sonya's trying to... She said she wants to be the new face of women's wrestling and Beyond Wrestling. She's kind of going into business for herself right now, though.
Absolutely, and she's going to have a better attitude than that if she wants to be the face of anything.
Very aggressive lockup as Karen Q shrugs her off. And now bringing in Veda Scott. Could have done that a minute and a half ago.
You know what? Actually,
I'm sensing some dissension in this team.
Veda Scott's asking for Jordan, but she's not even the legal competitor. I don't think Sonya Strong wants her any of Jordan Grace.
Hey, if she wants to be the face of this company and the face of women's wrestling, she's going to have to learn to tangle with people like Jordan Grace, who is no joke.
Jordan Grace, you got to wonder the condition of her leg. If she's back at 100% at the start of October, had her knee annihilated with a baseball bat. I was surprised to see her helping you out at Tournament 4 today.
Right.
It seemed like Taylor Hendricks and Alexis had the numbers game on their side. Jordan Grace is a very, very powerful wrestler. She's only 20 years old.
Right. I always forget that she's a baby.
Of course, Jordan Grace, Veda Scott have a storied history in Beyond Wrestling.
Quick pin, but Sonya's able to kick out still.
Jordan Grace appears to be the fan favorite here tonight.
Just rolling through with the suplexes.
She's just so powerful.
Insanely strong. And a big stall on that suplex.
Oh, taking a page out of the Kimberly playbook with that stalling suplex.
Hey, she's allowed. I'll let her have that one.
Referee out of position. I think he might have been distracted by Veda Scott, who has been running her mouth pretty much non-stop since the onset of this matchup.
I mean, realistically, she runs her mouth non-stop every day of her life. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Jordan Grace just throwing Sonya Strong in the center of the ring. Pulling her down.
Tag in.
We're going to see if they were able to formulate a tag strategy.
Oh, and
this
a
is the
big
moonsault. That was nice.
That was awesome. Sonya Strong still kicking out.
Sonya's going to get a vertical base and try and connect with some of these combinations, instead bringing in Veda Scott, who seems to be a little bit reluctant.
It looks like Veda tagged back. Oh, she should be paying attention.
Oh! Well, Sonya was out of the way. Veda took the brunt of that. Oh! Veda Scott unceremoniously tagged in now. Perhaps she'll take some of her frustrations out on her opponent, not her partner.
Big snapmare by the hair to Karen Q. That's where the tactics of Veda Scott just doing whatever she has to comes into play. Oh, and a back rake.
That's completely uncalled for.
Hopefully she didn't just have a manicure, because those nails could be sharp.
I'll take your word for it, Kimberly. Only good for a 2 count. It's going to be interesting to see if Sonya Strong and Veda Scott are going to be able to get on the same page. It does make sense that they're targeting the most inexperienced competitor in this matchup. And as skilled as Karen Q is, there's no way she's as strong as Jordan Grace.
I don't think anybody in this ring right now is as strong as Jordan Grace. I don't think I'm as strong as Jordan Grace, to be fair.
Now coming off the ropes, head of steam, diving clothesline. Karen Q hit the back of her head hard.
Veda with the cover. Karen Q still able to kick out. Good on you, girl.
Veda Scott just toying with her now. She's going to be more aggressive than that.
See, that's the thing with Veda Scott. She always just kind of plays around with you and does you dirty. She'll do the cheapest trick in the book if it'll put her ahead in a match.
Oh! Rocked her with that elbow. Picked her up and dropped her right down with that cradle backdrop suplex.
Still has enough wherewithal to kick out, though.
A bit of a disrespectful pin.
Just a handful of hair dragging her over to make the tag.
Let's see if Sonya Strong now can connect with some of those combinations. You know, she's at her best when she's throwing those kicks. I don't know why she's choking her opponent, taking a shortcut like that.
Right, I believe Sonya has a background in
this is just blatant at this point. Sonya's got a background in karate, really?
Yes, I believe that is true. It is a martial. I don't know if it's karate specifically, but she does have a martial arts background for sure.
You certainly see the kicks on display right there.
Oh, and another one.
Move, side to the head. Quick to get into the cover. Could have put her away.
I'll give it to Karen. She definitely has a lot of resilience that I'm seeing. And that can go a long way. Big chop from Sonya. Woo! And another one.
Sounded like a gunshot. Karen Q putting on the brakes.
Oh.
Sonya Strong, the spinning soul butt. Oh!
You heard the thud of the back of her skull on that
You
one.
can't do that.
And Sonya's just laughing about it.
Of course now Veda wants to be in.
Like I said, that's the kind of tactics Veda uses. When somebody's down, she wants in just to play with you.
Man, getting whipped from pillar to post. Oh, Karen Q couldn't even get out of the way of that. I don't even think Sonya Strong wants to tag in Veda Scott at this point.
No, I think she wants to do this all for herself. Oh, maybe there's going to be a tag? Just flipped off her partner.
Sonya Strong is just out of control. She
But
wants
see,
to win this
wasting
match
that
on her own.
time. She shouldn't have wasted that time because now Karen Q's up and able to hit a tornado DDT out of the corner. Both competitors down.
But she's going to get past Sonya Strong in order to attack Jordan Grace.
Sonya looks out of it, though, just laying there.
The expression on Karen Q's face tells the entire story. Man, look at the way she's favoring the back of her head. That, what do you call that kick? That's
Axe kick.
An axe kick. Yeah, because it would decapitate you if you got... Karen Q, she's close to Jordan. She makes the
Jordan
tag.
and Veda.
And now we see a rivalry renewed.
Oh!
Jordan Grace is losing her mind right now. She was chomping at the bit. Look at the energy.
Oh, is this going to be a... Oh, huge power bomb. Having to muscle Veda. Oh, but a kick out at one?
I don't know how wise of a decision this is. I know they were trying to coordinate tag team offense on Twitter of all places.
Oh. Oh, knees up.
Veda Scott beat her to the punch there. Veda Scott taking too much time. Big fall away slam. I don't think that.
Gotta
Jordan
watch
Grace
out
is
though. Sonya is on the. They forgot about Sonya.
Oh, just an
big
enziguri
flying
from the top.
enziguri.
Oh!
A big spear.
Who are you most impressed with so far in this matchup? It seems like 4 very different strategies being employed.
Definitely. And honestly, I'm going to say Karen, just because she's sticking with them right alongside, even though she's the most inexperienced.
This match feels like a 4-way more than it is a tag team match.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's because it's 4 unfamiliar partners.
Hey, you know what? I'm not a big fan of random pairings, but if Karen Q and Jordan Grace are victorious here, maybe Jordan Grace will pick Karen Q to challenge Taylor Hendricks and Alexis once again.
Hey, sometimes a random pairing leads to a magical team.
Veda Scott perched up in the corner right here.
But they missed Jordan. Jordan clubbing her in the back.
Oh, Jordan
Oh,
Grace
no.
smart not to. Oh! Now, see, that was great tandem offense. I thought that Jordan Grace was going to try and slam both of them down, instead allowing her partner to do some of the
Hurry
work.
up and get that cover.
Oh. Wow. Wow, referee's hand coming down for 3, and that was it. Now, what's going on right here, referee? What?
To me, I don't know. In my opinion, that looked like a 3. That was a close one to tell.
I think the referee and the timekeeper need to get on the same page. Well, the referee waving it off. This match will continue. Rolling capo kick.
Nice to see you, relevant.
Now a handful of hair.
Sonya Strong coming in. I wonder if they're finally going to pull off some tandem offense here. And Veda Scott just eating that kick. And a quick roll up from Karen. Big kick out from Sonya still.
Karen Q missing with the clothesline. Sonya Strong off the ropes.
Oh.
Just telegraphed that back body drop. Oh!
Big spinning kick.
And Veda Scott making the tag.
And tossing out her own partner.
Here are your winners, the team of Sonya Strong and Veda Scott.